To earnestly perceive the grace and vows of Medicine Buddha 5. Compiled according to the teachings of the Master. Author Fafu. Those who have not cultivated their minds are often unaware of the constant stream of harmful thoughts that arise. The deeper one delves into spiritual practice, the clearer one becomes about the nature of these thoughts. To free oneself from their influence, one must understand their true nature and the negative consequences they lead to. These thoughts are merely illusions that cause us to create endless cycles of karma. The ultimate goal of spiritual practice is to subdue these thoughts and delusions. By thoroughly examining the nature of these thoughts, we can realize their emptiness and illusory nature. Even if we were to dissect our minds, we would find nothing substantial corresponding to these thoughts. They are simply empty fabrications. Despite the feverish pursuit of worldly desires, it is crucial to investigate the nature of delusions. Once we thoroughly understand delusions, we will realize that they bring nothing but harm and suffering. Delusions are designed to create endless cycles of karma, leading to pain and dissatisfaction. While these delusions may temporarily seem pleasurable, this is merely a result of habitual patterns and conditioned responses. In reality, delusions are insatiable and constantly arising, driving us to engage in harmful actions. Because delusions serve no beneficial purpose, it is essential to recognize their emptiness and cease being driven by them. Delusions are inherently harmful and lead to self-destructive behaviors. They ensnare us in a cycle of self-inflicted suffering, making it difficult to break free. Once we fully understand the nature and consequences of delusions, we will naturally avoid them. This realization is the essence of awakening. When we truly comprehend the destructive nature of delusions and how they operate, we develop a profound aversion to them. This aversion is born of wisdom, a special kind of insight that enables us to see through the illusions of the mind. While delusions may initially arise from past conditioning, their ultimate outcome is always suffering. Once we recognize this, we will naturally distance ourselves from them. Although delusions may continue to arise, they will no longer hold sway over us. Instead, we can turn our attention towards the Dharma, which brings true peace and happiness. The Dharma, like a skilled cleanser, purifies our minds and fills them with wholesome qualities. By cultivating these qualities, we can ultimately attain enlightenment. The Buddhas and Bodhisattvas serve all beings with unwavering dedication because they have cultivated the highest levels of compassion and wisdom. Their service to us is far greater than that of any human servant, as they patiently await our call and fulfill our needs without complaint. Whether it is cleaning our minds, purifying our karma, or guiding us towards enlightenment, they are always ready to assist us. It is important to understand that the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas do not require our worship or offerings. Rather, these acts serve to strengthen our connection with them and create the conditions for spiritual growth. It is crucial to approach the Dharma with a pure and sincere heart, free from any misconceptions. The Buddhas and Bodhisattvas do not require our offerings or worship. Rather, these acts are for our own benefit. They are like devoted servants, always ready to assist us in purifying our minds and transforming our karma. When we engage in practices such as repentance, we bring our negative actions and thoughts to the surface so that they can be cleansed. We are unable to purify ourselves, but the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas are always willing to help us do so.